Hello students, this is Nirmala from Vivekananda Academy of Human Excellence. Today we are going to see class 10th English, The Ball poem written by John Berryman. In this poem we are going to see how children are very close to their toys or very simple things are there but they attach towards it. First of all, about the poet, we'll see John Berryman, born on October 25, 1914, and died on January 7, 1972. He was an American poet and scholar born in McAlester, Oklahoma. He was a major figure in American poetry in the second half of the 20th century and was considered a key figure in the confessional school of poetry. His best known work is the Dream Songs. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him. I deem another ball is worthless. Now we can see we have read here the lines which are written by poet. What poet is saying here to us? That the ball, when a boy was playing with his ball, but mistakenly he has lost his ball. That ball has went in water. This is just a simple thing we can consider that what happened in that. It can happen with anyone. When children play, their toys, their balls can lost. It is just a simple thing, but it is not just simple. When any child loses its first toy, it will go in that grief, and that boy maybe think this thing for many of the days and years. As he stands rigid, trembling, and staring down, he just looked down that where his ball has gone. All his young days into the harbor where his ball went. Not only the childhood, but his young days also he had spent in that harbor where he has lost his ball in childhood. I would not intrude on him. I deem another ball is worthless. So no one can intrude, no one can scold him because any other ball, hundreds of ball, whether you give to the boy that first ball which he has lost in the water, that no one can return to him, and that is the grief to the boy. He senses first responsibility in a world of possessions. People will take balls will be lost always, little boy, and no one buys a ball back. Money is external, he is learning. Behind his desperate eyes, the epistemology of loss, how to stand up knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. In the second stanza, poet is telling us about the responsibility. He senses first responsibility. What was his responsibility? In a world of possessions, we all possess something and we are very possessive towards our things. Maybe it is any toy, anything, or any person, we remain possessive. Like that boy also was very possessive towards his ball. People will take balls, balls will be lost always, little boy. So it can happen. We all purchase balls from the market, many balls from childhood, and if it lose, it will lost anywhere, we again purchase another balls. But that same ball which has lost, that can't be returned, that can't be bought from any market. Money is external. Whether you have a lakh of crores of money, you can't buy that old ball which has lost. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. That boy is learning again here, and whatever he has lost, how to stand up. He was learning how to forget what he has lost and how to stand up again, how to come up again, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. Everyone lost something sometime, but everyone has to stand up again, that he wanted to know. In this way, we have seen the poem, the ball poem, and it is interesting poem, as well as we get a message from this poem that we should understand what we lose. Anything, once we lose, it goes. We can't buy, we can't get that thing again. In this way, we have seen the ball poem. Thank you.